Hello, this is Steve with the team. How you doing? This is a show which is 30 minutes of music from a particular year and your dedications, your stories, your shout-outs from that year. What are your romantic memories from a particular year? A fun holiday? Moving in with your partner? Did you marry your childhood sweetheart that year? Move abroad for love? Meet the one in unusual circumstances? And this one is all about
1980.
You should have seen by the look in my eyes, baby, there was something missing. You should have known by the tone of my voice, maybe, but you didn't listen. You played dead, but you never played. Instead you laid still in the grass, or coiled up in innocence. And though I know all about those men, still I don't remember. 'Cause it was us, baby, way before them, and we're still together. And I meant every word I said when I said that I love you. I meant that I love you forever. And I'm gonna keep on loving you, 'cause it's the only thing I wanna do. I don't wanna sleep, I just wanna keep on loving you. And I meant every word I said when I said that I love you. I meant that I love you forever. And I'm gonna keep on loving you, 'cause it's the only thing I wanna do. I don't wanna sleep, I just wanna keep on loving you. Baby, I'm gonna keep on loving you.
Here we are, Love Songs Extra on BBC Sounds and Radio 2. REO Speedwagon, Keep On Loving You. And that ties in with an email from Tim Wadsworth. Steve, I met my gorgeous wife Jill in the summer of 1980 at Cottingham King George Park. I just left school prior to a 40-year career at BAE Systems while she had a year to go. We started going out on September 2nd, 1980 and married in 1987. We're still happily married and I love her just as much now as throughout our 43 years together. So please give Jill a shout out, as she is the glue that keeps our family together. Please play REO Speedwagon's Keep On Loving You from 1980. We've just done that, Tim Wadsworth. Thank you very much. Got an email from Nicola Watson. Can you play a song from 1980 for my husband, Cliff? All right, Cliff, we first met in that year when I knocked on my friend's door and he answered. Okay. He was the one straight away. What, you knew just as soon as he opened the door? Really? Well, that's fantastic. We married on Christmas Eve 1983 and we'll celebrate 40 happy years of marriage this year. And that's from Nikki. And here's an email from Andrew Bates from Snodland in Kent. You got to please give a shout out to my gorgeous wife, Elizabeth Bates. We first met on a blind date back in 1980, and we've been together ever since. I love these. We have 3 lovely children, Nathan, Jordan, and Ember, and 4 grandchildren who Elizabeth absolutely adores. Elizabeth has not always been dealt a fair share of lucky cards in life, but despite this, she always remains a strong and beautiful person who I love so very much.
Steve writes Love Songs Extra.
We're in 1980.
There's a new sun rising in your eyes. I can see a new rising. There's a day to realize that you're the biggest part of me. Stay the night. Need your love and near beside me. Shine the light. Make it close enough to guide me. All my life. I've been hoping you can find me. You're the biggest part of me. Well, make a wish, baby. When I will make it come true. Make a list, baby, for the things I do for you. Yeah, no, it's no. Let our love rain down on you. We can wash away the past so that we may start anew. Rising over my shoulder, love flows. Hit a river, rise for rolling. All I wanna do is hold her. She's a light that breathes in me. Well, I feel your love forever. Together, and we're gonna stay together. 'Cause for me, there's nothing better. You're the biggest part of me. Make a wish, baby. Wishing that when all will make it come true. Make a list, baby. Make a list of the things I do for you. There's no rest now. Let our love rain down on you. We can wash away the past so that we may start anew. Yeah, more than an easy feeling, she brings joy to me. How can I tell her what she means to me? Flowing like a lazy river, more than eternity. Yeah, I finally found someone who believes in me. Now I'll never find. Make a wish, baby. When I will make it come true. Make a list, baby. Make a list of the things I do for you. There's no rest now. Let the love rain down on you. We can wash away the past so that we may start anew. Yeah, 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 yeah. Beside me. Need your love and you're beside me. Guide me. Make it close enough to guide me. I've been hoping you would find me, 'cause she's the light that breathes in me. We will feel your love forever. And we're gonna stay together. And for me, there's nothing better. You're the biggest part.
Here on Love Songs Extra, we're in 1980. I think 1980 was the year I joined Radio 1, doing a Saturday night show, right after Tommy Vance. Yes, I was nervous. I still am. not about me. It's about 1980 Love Songs Extra email from Angela. Steve, my husband Dee, well, we met in 1980 when I was 18 and he was 20. We got married in the summer of 1987, 36 years ago now. We had a beautiful church wedding. Then our reception was at Cheltenham Racecourse. We both grew up in Cheltenham and then moved to Devon 25 years ago. Did you have a little bet? We have 3 wonderful children, 2 amazing daughters-in-law, and a very precious and loving 2-year-old grandson. And that's from Angela. Gail Moore says, hello, Steve. I'd love a shout-out for my husband, Ken Moore. We met at Barry Island Butlins Holiday Camp on the 15th of July, 1978. It was love at first sight, but we married in 1980. And 43 years later, we're still so happy. Ken's the love of my life, my world, and my best friend. An amazing, loving husband and a brilliant dad to our 2 boys, Ian and Adam, and granddad to our gorgeous granddaughters, Phoebe and Elodie. Our wedding day in 1980 was just the best day of our lives, and we then went to Jersey for our honeymoon. We then returned to the same hotel to celebrate our Ruby wedding anniversary 40 years later. I often wonder if the same staff are there. Do you wonder that? You know, is Agnes still there? Ken will be so surprised to hear his name on the radio, and I want him to know just how much I love him. Thank you very much from Gail.
Love Songs Extra.
1980.
The year is 1980.
I know that. Thank you, Justine.
Today you came by to tell me you are leaving me and to say that the love and all that we knew had just drifted away. And I look in your eyes and I couldn't bear the pain I felt inside of my heart, to think that I'm gonna be lonely again. And if ever you go, then I know at a glance that I don't stand a chance. Hold on to my love, I'm nothing, and I can't get along without you. You're the light of my life, there's no living without you. It's so hard to believe that you're going away could make me feel so down. 'Cause I know that from this moment on I won't have you around. And if ever you go, then I know at a glance that I won't stand a chance. So hold on to my love, I'm nothing, and I can't get along without you. You're the light of my life, there's no living without your love. Oh, baby, nobody's taking your place but for you, but for me. Our love would live on for the whole world to see. So hold on to my love, I'm nothing, and I can't get along without you. You're the light of my life, there's no living without your love. No, 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 no. Ooh, honey, hold on to my love. I'm nothing, and I can't get along without you. You're the light of my life. There's no living without your hold on to my love. Hold on, 'cause I'm nothing, girl, and I can't get along without you.
Some of the stuff that happened in 1980, the biggest movies were
And I'll just
Star Wars sequel, The Empire Strikes Back. Oh, yeah. The Blues Brothers with John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd. And Airplane, Leslie Nielsen.
live without you.
Shirley, you can go there, can't you? Shirley? What is it? It's a big building with etc., etc. Some of the biggest singles of the year in the UK: The Police, Don't Stand So Close to Me, ABBA, Super Trooper, David Bowie, Ashes to Ashes, Kelly Marie, Feels Like I'm in Love. Well, here's an email. I'm going to change all the names here. Let's call her Jean. This is for your 1980 Love Songs Extra program about someone who's no longer in my life but was a huge part of it for many years. In the late 70s, I worked for a particular company and a young lad, let's call him Tom, joined my branch. I was due to be married later that year but was already having doubts. Well, my marriage went ahead, and I can remember Tom's tearful face as I was presented with gifts from my colleagues. My marriage didn't last, and I started to see Tom romantically, but we had to keep our relationship a secret. We used to go to remote country pubs to avoid being seen, but one night Tom rushed us out, leaving our freshly poured drinks as his cousin just walked in. By this time, I thought we were official and felt ashamed and embarrassed at being ushered away. The next day, Tom avoided me and disappeared at lunchtime instead of sharing it with me. Later on, he came and whispered that I should look in my drawer. "That's how I feel about you," he said. Well, I found a package inside in the unmistakable bag of our local record shop called Spin a Disc. It was Lady by Kenny Rogers. And whenever I hear that song, I get a wonderful feeling that his gift gave me that day. After lots of stops and starts over the years, Tom and I eventually moved on, but I'll always be grateful to him for getting me through those difficult times and making me feel so special. Wherever you are, Tom, thank you very much.
Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am, and I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love, and oh, we belong together. Won't you believe in my song? Lady, for so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole. Forever, let me wake to see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ear. In my eyes, I see no one else but you. There's no other love like our love. And yes, oh yes, I'll always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long. Lady, your love's the only love I need. And beside me is where I want you to be. 'Cause my love, there's something I want you to know. You're the love of my life. You're my lady.
We're in 1980.
Radio 2. Now, Steve Wright's Love Songs Extra.
Yeah, we're doing it. Radio 2 and BBC Sounds. Well, in 1980, Terry Wogan, Sue Lawley and Esther Ranson hosted the first ever Children in Need. Alton Towers theme park opens. Ronald Reagan wins the United States presidential election, defeating who? Yeah, Jimmy Carter. And the Who Shot JR episode of Dallas is watched by hundreds and hundreds of millions of people worldwide. And I bet you can't remember who did it. Can you? No, nor me. Tim Berners-Lee begins work on Enquire, which is the system that will eventually lead to the creation of the internet a decade later in autumn 1990. The arcade video game Pac-Man was launched, and Heidi High, Yes Minister, Button Moon, Family Fortunes, play your cards right, and Newsnight all made their UK TV debuts. This is from Mark Williams in Hockley. Can I get a shout out for my wife, Julie Williams? We met on the 15th of November 1980 at a fancy dress party that neither of us were due to attend. It was, well, love at first sight. I proposed to her 6 weeks later on Christmas Day. Julie was sitting on top of a bunk bed and I was halfway up the ladder. Like a cheap version of Romeo and Juliet. I like that. I've loved her every day since these 40-odd years, and I can't imagine life without her. She's my world and my everything, and that is from Mark.
Whenever darkness falling, you know the spirit of the party starts to come alive until the day is dawning. You can throw out all the blues and hit the city lights, 'cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Give me the night. Dine, a glass of wine, a little late romance. It's a chain reaction. We'll see the people of the world coming out to dance, 'cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Give me the night. So come on out tonight and we'll leave the others on a ride through paradise. And if you feel alright, then we can be lovers, 'cause I see that starlight look in your eyes. But don't you know we can fly? Just give me the night. Give me the night. Cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Give me the night. So come on out tonight and we'll leave the others on a ride through paradise. And if you feel alright, then we can be lovers, 'cause I see that starlight look in your eyes. Don't you know we can fly? And if we stay together, we'll feel the rhythm of the evening taking us up high. Never mind the weather, we'll be dancing in the street until the morning light. 'Cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Give me the night. Give me the night. Give me
George Benson, Give Me the Night.
Steve Wright's Love Songs. Extra on BBC Sounds.
Correct.
Love Songs Extra. The year is 1980.
Email from Paul Page. Hello, Steve. Can you play a song for my wonderful wife, Melanie Page, as we celebrated our 40th wedding anniversary in September? We met on the first day I started work as a fresh-faced junior at NatWest in sunny Croydon in July 1979. But we didn't become an item until 1980, and it's been great ever since. We got married in 1983 with our reception at the Aerodrome Hotel on the Purley Way. Do you know it? Yes, I do. It's got the plane outside. It's right next to a big Chinese restaurant, right? I know everywhere, me. I've been everywhere, man. Anyway, 2 wonderful daughters and lots of friends later. We're still going strong. Thank you muchly, and that's from Paul Page.